complex. We want you to get into the complex and get your mind complex. Understand the complex connections because it's fun, it's invigorating, it's empowering. But Goebbels, over and over again, this is on record, I've read his writings, you can look them up, said, listen, people are inherently lazy. Just make it real simple in slogans, and they'll never know what hit them. And he said, just tell the lie as big as you can and make it ridiculous because they'll just be in awe of it and just think, well, it can't not be true. I mean, it's so ridiculous. I mean, Alex Jones turns into a demon and has a black tongue, CNN says, with witnesses. Never even heard of a black tongue. My wife studied Hinduism. She's a Christian, but she studies, she meditates and does all that. Call her multi-denominational, I guess. She says, that's Kali. We're like watching the CNN piece. She goes, that's Kali, has the black tongue. She goes, that's a big compliment, honey. Kali cuts the heads off of the tyrants. She like pulled it up to show me. I'm like, oh, I never heard of a black tongue before. But see, that's what they do, folks. They come up with the most outlandish stuff. Alex Jones, employee, had a fish in a fish tank, a goldfish. And Jones came and said, I'm going to eat your fish. And the employee that we can't name because it's not true, the employee, the New York Times says, begged, please don't kill my fish. And I said, no. And they said, but my niece, I'm going to give it to my niece. And Jones said, screw your niece, and reached in a fishbowl and ate the fish. I'll only eat seafood if it is right off the coast and cooked properly, then I love it. But I am not into day-old seafood. I'm a red meat guy, but this isn't a fish called Wanda, and it's not Saving Nemo, where, remember, they take the little fish for the niece. But it's Wolf of Wall Street, where he gets mad that the guy's taking care of his fish instead of selling the stock, so he eats the fish. That's a true story about Jordan Belfort and his right-hand man. Jordan Belfort helped write that and says it's true. So Jordan Belfort's right-hand man ate the goldfish back in the 1980s. I get to eat a goldfish. I have a saltwater tank that I've had for 10 years. A small saltwater tank that has some fish in it you can't even get anymore that are 10 years old that I love my fish. But again, how do you make me sound like this inhuman demon? And that's a joke for the New York Times. To plagiarize Wolf of Wall Street and to lie. They like that. They love it. They hate you. They enjoy the dirty act of stating things that are in well-known movies, a composite of Saving Nemo and Wolf of Wall Street, and then laughing while they sit around and lie to you. That's evil. That's sick. And those are the minions of the system. They just get off on lying to you. The higher level ones get off on taking parental rights away from you and your 8-year-old and having your son's testicles cut off. These are religious sacraments to these people of power over you. And they don't like the fact you're straight and strong. They don't like the fact you're good. They don't like the fact you're hardworking. They don't like the fact you want justice. They want to hurt you. They want to dominate you to fill that empty spot in their heart. Sorry, I said I get to Klaus Schwab, didn't I? Then I got countless clips of them bragging about cutting the energy off, but this is all important. But imagine the sick brains, the sick people that come up with stuff like this. Infowars.com and band.video are two key coordinates to the fight against the New World Order. Hope you're sharing those things because this is an info war. Without you, we're lost. We'll be right back. Stay with us.